What's going on, YouTube? Jeffy I am. Hey, I got something a little different for you. It's been some time, but today I think we picked the right time to talk about my health and my recovery. All new subscribers, thank you. And the ones that been around for a while, I thank you as well. But let's get to it, right? I suffered a traumatic brain injury in 2022. I had extensive rehab to walk and talk again. And I decided to make content once I start getting stronger. Once I got outside the confines of my house, I spent a lot of time in the bed, a lot of time watching TV, a lot of time writing. And when I was able, I started making content. Okay, this journey started off with my health and recovery. A few bumps in the road, problems at the gym, and now I go to Planet Fitness. Believe it or not, working out, I'm getting broader, but I'm gaining weight. I guess that comes with age, right? But along the way, the uh, the damage from my TBI left me with the right side of my body having nerve damage. I lost the seeing, I lost my eye, the sight in my eye, and just the everyday pains, my memory. Um, a lot comes with this, but we made strides, and I'm here today. I want to give you all a health update because this is a never-ending story, right? Well, in February, I had a nose job to help me breathe better. Look at that. Your boy got perfect nostrils. I can be a nose model, right? But going through that journey, I never thought that having this brain injury, I know I had different problems and different issues, but in order to breathe better, I never thought I would have a nose job. But I'm blessed and we here, right? So now we're at the stage where I'm healthier, but now my my limbs are going numb, my arm, my leg, and to tell you the truth, I started working out simply so I can be healthy because I've been doing some traveling. I want to be healthy and follow doctor's orders and get the proper rest also. But come to find out, I have spinal stenosis. My in my neck area, my what is it? My nerves are thinning, and from the fall are pinching my nerves, my vertebrae. So that's why I'm here today. Um, we had X-rays done, and the X-rays when I got them back, they showed that exactly where the pinching was occurring. So in order to make this better, I have to get two vertebrae taken out the back of my neck, about off my spine, and it made me think about it. And I asked for some more X-rays to see if that's absolutely what we need to do. If there's anything else they could do. But the reality about having a brain injury is, if I don't get this fixed, in the next 7 to 8 years, I may be in a wheelchair. I may lose the ability to use my arm. I use braces and things now. I don't even wear my jewelry too much anymore. But it's a wake up call. And over the years, especially in my 20s, I used to drink, alcohol like everybody else, especially brown liquor, cognac, Cavassier, Hennessy, any type of cognac I prefer, right? I don't drink nowadays. I may have a drink every so often or a shot. But with my health the way it is, my whole body changed from the brain injury. I have no sense of taste nor smell. I bring all this up because it can seem like it'd be depressing, but what it has taught me is to just accept things for what they are and to keep going. Because a lot of times people don't know unless I tell them. Yes, of course my eye wanders, but you know what I mean. If you didn't know me, you probably couldn't tell, or maybe it's a long day and I start walking a certain way. And to tell you the truth, I'm one of them people. If I'm having a bad day, I'm one of them guys that hop in the scooters at Walmart, get the going, and do not care. Okay, but back back to what I was saying, like with the drinking, I acquired gastritis over the years, to where I have, limited heartburn and acid reflux, and after my TBI, or me not being able to taste or smell, I eat certain things, certain foods, and I had to learn how to eat differently. And before my accident, I had a very strict vegan meal. Now I eat meat maybe 2 or 3 times a week, but I also keep a vegan meal on the days I don't eat meat, especially even with my ice cream. So, come to find out, I had a colonostomy, and they did some stomach scopes. I had some pallets removed. There's some pallets they had to go take for testing.
Once you get a little more weight, he'll come back in and tell you.
And I'm not worried about if they're cancerous or nothing. When you're in this age range, it happens. But what I am concerned about, they found redness along my colon and swollenness inside my intestines. And the reason why I'm sharing it, because it makes sense to me. As I get older, I know we gain weight. But as I bulk up, like I said, I'm getting bigger. And, you know, it's like a job to work out. But nothing I can do can get this stomach off. And my stomach always looks bloated. And I can tell I'm working because I have the six pack on top of the fat, right? And if you do know me, I was very athletic. I stayed very athletic. I was cut up. I was in shape. And it makes sense why the bloating won't go down. Changed my diet. I'm no longer diabetic. I drink a lot of water. I don't eat foods with a lot of spice on it. I eat a lot of regular food. Well, not regular, but non-seasoned food. And I eat a lot of salads. And the other night I had an incident after I came back from getting these tests done, where I choked on my spit and almost threw up in my sleep. And luckily I made it to the bathroom. So now when we get those tests back, we'll come back here and talk about it. And the reason why I'm speaking on this again is because for my subscribers and people that know my story and have been following me for a while, that's what's going on with me. I do a lot of numbers shorts since I moved, from Kansas City out here to a rural area. It's pretty out here, regardless of what kind of content I make and how I feel about certain people. Not a whole community, but just certain people. And it's beautiful. When I'm in the car and I see things, especially when I'm riding and somebody's taking me somewhere, I like to take the pictures. And even sometimes, like the skyline, when I'm out in the morning running my errands by myself, I like to stop and get a nice picture and put it on my wall. So again, this is something to encourage and to give you an update and let you know I'm okay. The shorts kind of slowed down a little bit, especially after I went to Texas and was going from Texas to other places. You know what I mean? I was doing the cross country thing, but I want to thank you all for joining me, and I'll give you another update as this progresses, especially when the surgeries come up, and we are going to get back into some fitness and working out. I do a lot of walking, and this time of the year it's not too hot, so we'll probably go along. You probably can appreciate the trees, the animals, not the animals, but the wildlife. You may see a deer, anything. You might appreciate it as much as I do. So you be safe, you be informed, and you be aware. And we'll talk again.
You feeling me?
So you can remember.
Jeffrey I am in a minute.